Hello, good morning, and welcome to our Rittima Story Time. I'm Miss Nancy Valdivia, one of the Palm Springs Public Librarians here at Palm Springs Public Library. So I'd like to get started with a story. Happy Hanukkah to many of you that are celebrating Hanukkah. I have a story that has a combination of Hanukkah and Christmas celebrations in a family. I have Daddy Christmas and Hanukkah Mama. And this story is written by Selina Alko. And we read this book to you with permissions by Alfred A. Knopf and Alfred A. Knopf, an imprint of Random House Children's Books, a division of Random House Incorporated. So we thank them. Again, Daddy Christmas and Hanukkah Mama by Selina Alko. Ooh, look at those beautiful stockings. We have a menorah and a beautiful drawing. All right. I am a mix of two traditions, from Daddy Christmas and Hanukkah Mama. Ooh, so look at those gingerbread cookies. I like, that must be the daddy, huh? Here's the mama, and there's the little girl. And lots of delicious treats to decorate these gingerbread cookies. Our tree is crowned with one shiny star. And we light 8 candles for Hanukkah. I help Mama hang stockings by the fireplace. Daddy makes latkes to leave on the mantle with milk. And Grandma's recipe is Santa's favorite treat. Ooh, he's got a nice steaming plate of latkes. Ooh, yummy. We decorate our home for the holidays. Mama scatters golden gelt under the tree. Daddy hooks candy canes on menorah branches. I paint powder blue angels and red-nosed reindeer. They fly around our living room with the king and queen. On ribbons, my decorations hang from the ceilings. You see here a nice blue angel, reindeer, a Christmas star, or the Jewish star. Look at all that gelt. Songs for both Hanukkah and Christmas in hand. We carol to the neighbors about Maccabees and the manger. Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. Dreidel, 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 my dreidel I will play. And Silent Night, silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Round young virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild. Mixing music to bright smiles, I sing for both Daddy Christmas and Hanukkah Mama. I like that Daddy's joining in. Look at him. He's just really singing really, really loud. And if you notice, boys and girls, Mommy and Daddy are both wearing angel wings. Isn't that nice? And Daddy has a Santa cap. And look how nicely decorated are their folders for singing the carols. Very pretty. Everyone is different. Very unique. And look at the neighbors. They're so happy to hear some songs being sung to them. In the kitchen, we prepare a festive meal just in time for the last night of Hanukkah. Daddy stuffs the turkey with cranberry gough dressing, and Mama makes jelly donuts and fruitcake for dessert. I set the table for Schwartz and Granny and aunts and uncles and cousins and Daddy, Christmas and Hanukkah Mama will sit on each end with me in the middle. Ooh, what a feast! What a celebration! 2 different traditions. Do you have 2 different traditions, or maybe even more than 2? It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Look at that table, so nicely decorated, and room for plenty of people to celebrate. Watching snowflakes fall, we wait for family to arrive. Everyone passes under the mistletoe, kissing me. Hanukkah Mama and Daddy Christmas, hello. Here come the family. Oh, look how much snow there is out there, boys and girls. Look how much fun they had making this snowman. Isn't it beautiful? And they've also decorated the trees, Christmas lights, and even the dog. He's got a cute little Santa hat. Oh, and this tree outside has a Christmas star on top. Mountains of gifts are placed under the tree for 8 nights of Hanukkah plus Christmas Day. Oh, how lucky I am! Ooh, it's a nice little drum here. Beautiful tree, gifts. Even the dog got a gift. What did he get, boys and girls? Oh yes, he got himself a bone. When dinner's done, the family gathers in the living room. Uncle Zachary recalls the miracle of the oil, and Aunt Faith tells about the animals in the manger, waiting for the baby to be born. Wide-eyed, we listen to these traditional tales, which link us together today. Christmas morning, I cannot wait to see what is underneath the tree. With mocha eggnog lattes and Hanukkah Mama and Daddy Christmas soon join me. Daddy plays mellow holiday music, jazz music, and Mama heats up leftover potato pancakes, and we take turns giving each other a final gift. Potato pancakes. Nice trip there. And you can see all the musical notes. Some great jazz music. After New Year's Eve festivities, we take down the tree, unstring the lights, and pack up the menorah. I carefully place ornaments and dreidels inside a box. It says holiday box. Decorations go into storage for next year. And Daddy Christmas sweeps up pine needles, and Hanukkah Mama tosses wrapping paper into the recycling bin. Oh, you see how that's all teamwork, boys and girls? Everybody's working to help clean up. Everybody, even the kids. New Year's Eve. I look forward to a new year celebrating all the other holidays following Hanukkah and Christmas. There's a timeline here of all the months with Daddy, Mama, and me. Can you figure out all the different holidays coming up after the new year? Many, many more celebrations to come. Many more memories to make with your family. And there is a recipe at the back of this book for cranberry kugel. Looks delicious. Butter, eggs, noodles, pepper, cinnamon, sugar, cranberries, and the dressing for the cranberry kugel. Here it is here. So if you like, this book is available for checkout at the Palm Springs Public Library. And that is the end of our story, Daddy Christmas and Hanukkah Mama, written by Selina, Alko. And I wish you a happy Hanukkah. Now, we have another story that I have here called The Lost Gift. A Christmas story written by Kallie George and Stephanie Graegin. So it looks like we're going to the forest, boys and girls. Alyssa loves the forest. Alyssa's my unicorn, and she's here to listen to stories and to say hello again if you haven't met her. This is Alyssa. She's my unicorn. She's my white unicorn. Isn't she beautiful? You can say hello. Can you say hello? She says hello to you, boys and girls, and wishes you a happy Hanukkah, a Merry Christmas, how about a Happy New Year? And Happy Kwanzaa. All right, Alyssa's gonna listen to our stories. She's a great listener. So, as we can see through our story, The Lost Gift, a Christmas story, we're going to the forest, boys and girls. And here we have a bunch of animals that see something very special. All right, so we read this book to you with permissions by Schwartz and Wade Books, and Schwartz and Wade Books, an imprint of Random House Children's Books, a division of Penguin Random House LLC, and we thank them. So here we are going to the forest where there's so much snow and trees and a little house and some animal friends. One windy Christmas Eve, 4 little animals. Let's count them. 1 bird, 1 squirrel, 2, 1 little deer, and a rabbit. So 4 animal friends. Huddled on top of Mary Woods Hill, they were so excited they barely felt the cold. They were waiting for Santa to fly by on his sled. I think they picked the perfect spot, don't you? Nice and high. Oh my goodness. Do you hear that? Could it be? There he is, shouted Rabbit. There he is. Huh, said Squirrel. That's just a cloud. There he is. There he is. Rabbit shouted again. That's just a... Squirrel began, but this time it really was Santa. They all waved and Santa waved back. Oh, 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 oh. And for a moment the stars shone brighter and the air smelled like pine and peppermint. Then a big gust of wind hit Santa's sleigh. And a present tumbled down like a shooting star landing in the woods. Oh no! A present fell off of Santa's sleigh. Do you see it, boys and girls? It's tiny, but it's there. He'll be back for it, said Rabbit confidently. The others nodded. And they waited and waited, but Santa didn't come back.
Well, what should we do?
Worried Deer. Let's go find it, said Rabbit. Santa would want us to.
Santa would want us to go home,
grumbled Squirrel. Oh, he's so grumbly.
Come on! Come on!
Chirped. She chirped, she chirped. But the bird was already off. And she said, come on, she chirped. So there they are. They go off to look for the present, the gift. Oh, look how cute they are with all their scarves. They all have a different looking scarf except for the bird, of course. So cute. All right. In a square hole in the snow, they found the present. Rabbit dug it out. Squirrel shook it. Ugh. Chicka, 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 chicka. It rattled. Deer jumped.
What is that?
Bird began to peck at the paper. Stop, said Rabbit. It doesn't belong to us. Look, there's a tag. Everybody wants to know what's inside, don't you? Let's find out.
I can read the tag. I can,
said the bird, hopping on the gift.
For the new baby at the farm. Help, Santa.
The new baby. The animals had heard of the new baby. She'd been born in the summer when the bees buzzed and the farmer's strawberries were sweet.
Now the new baby won't get her gift,
gulped Deer.
Oh, who cares?
Said Squirrel.
She's not our baby.
Santa cares, said Rabbit. Santa would want us to deliver it.
Do I look like Santa?
Groaned Squirrel.
Maybe if we had a sleigh,
said Bird. A sleigh, said Rabbit. Santa has a sleigh. Let's build one. Squirrel groaned again.
Oh.
So they're going to build a sleigh, boys and girls. It's a good idea. Ooh, but Bird had already begun. Look at the things the animals are carrying. Can you tell what they are? Think, think, think. They're in the forest. And in the forest are plenty of branches, wood, right? So we see here, Rabbit's got plenty in her little paws there. And Deer's got some in her mouth. And they're working together to build a sleigh. And look, even grumpy old Squirrel found some string, and he's helping out too. So with their teamwork, they made a beautiful sleigh. Now, do you remember what they're going to use that sleigh for? Do you remember? Right. They've got to get that gift. But where does that gift go to? Where are they taking it? Right, the new baby. The new baby that was born in the summertime. When the sleigh was ready to go, the animals carefully slid the present onto it and set off. The stars lit their way. Everything was going well until they came to a big hill. You see it, boys and girls? Up, 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 Deer tugged the sleigh. Rabbit, Squirrel, and Bird pushed from behind. And finally, they reached the top. Ah! That's called teamwork for sure. Whoosh! Oh, the sleigh's been down, down, down. Swing! Then, whoop! Oh, it landed in a snowbank. Grumbled Squirrel, but he helped dig it out anyway. What a ride that would have been, right, boys and girls? It would have been you and I. Woohoo! The animals moved slowly now, and it was long past their bedtimes, and they were hungry and tired and ready to give it up. Maybe Squirrel was right, thought Rabbit. It wasn't their baby. What do you think, boys and girls? Was Squirrel right? What do you think? You want to find out? Let's find out. But look at these beautiful trees, all filled with snow. And there are our friends, still working together to get the gift to the new baby. Then Rabbit thought about Santa. Santa traveled all night long, and he was probably hungry and tired too. But Santa would not give up. Rabbit began to sing. Dashing through the snow with a one-horse open sleigh, we are on our way through the merry woods, pulling our own sleigh, pulling our own sleigh, pulling, 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 pulling our own sleigh. Soon, bird, deer, and even squirrel were singing along. And at last, they reached the farmhouse. Well, do you see how music can change the mood? Everybody's so happy now. Nobody remembers that they're tired or hungry. And they keep on moving, and look, they reach the farmhouse. Deer pulled the sleigh onto the porch. Click, clap, clap, click, clap, click, clap, clap. Went his hooves. Shh, said Squirrel. But it was too late. They heard the new baby cry. Who's there? Came a man's voice. The animals leapt off the porch and hid. They watched the farmer open the door, holding the crying baby. What's this? Said the farmer, and he looked down at the gift. But the new baby looked out into the night. You think the baby sees the animals? Yeah, I think she does. Did she see them? The animals held their breath as the farmer picked up the gift and read the tag. From Santa, he said to the baby. Let's go open it. And they went back inside. Oh, we're going to finally find out what's in there. Let's find out. Ooh, let's turn that page. What a beautiful Christmas tree. Look at that. Oh, wow.
What is it?
Asked Deer.
I can't see it. I can't see it. I can see it. I can see it. I can't.
Called Bird.
It's
A stick, groaned Squirrel. A lumpy old stick. A stick isn't a gift. Even Rabbit was disappointed. But the new baby grabbed the stick and shook it. It's not a stick, is it, boys and girls? No, they heard faintly through the glass. Great, said Squirrel. A noisy, lumpy stick. That's not just a stick, is it, boys and girls? Do you know what that is? Babies love them, don't they? They have to shake them. Oh, it's a rattler, right? It's a rattle, little rattle. They all stared through the window at the new baby, and the new baby stared back. She was smiling right at them, and for a moment it felt as though sunshine warmed the wintry air. Suddenly, it didn't matter that the gift was a stick. It made the new baby happy, and that made the animals happy. Look at the smile on that baby. She just loves that rattle. And I think she loves those animals too. Everyone's smiling. Snow fell softly as the animals headed home, frosting their feathers and fur. They were too tired to talk and too hungry to sing, but no one complained, not even Squirrel. Look where Squirrel is. He took advantage of that sleigh. He's getting a free ride. Above them, the stars slipped away in the sky, lighting, welcoming Christmas Day. Oh my goodness, boys and girls, take a good look at this picture. Look high. I think I spy. Someone's coming back. Who could that be, boys and girls? Remember? Oh yes, he did come back, Santa. When the animals got home, they couldn't believe their eyes. There was another gift. Great, groaned Squirrel. Not again. Oh, and Bird read the tag.
For my animal helpers. Merry Christmas. Love, Santa.
It's for us, said Deer.
Really?
Wondered Squirrel. But how did he know? Santa always knows, said Rabbit. Look at that, boys and girls. It's a wonderful cake, a fruit cake with all kinds of wonderful things to eat for each animal. Seeds and fruit and nice and big. Enough for 4 animals or more. And that is the end of that. The Lost Gift, a Christmas story, written by Kallie George and Stephanie Graegin. What teamwork there was in creating this story. Deserves a round of applause. Woo-hoo. All right. Boys and girls, I wish you a happy Hanukkah and a Merry Christmas. I'm going to transition now and to read another story, but in Spanish. You're welcome to go ahead and stay and listen and look at the pictures, and you might be able to figure out what is going on in our story. Buenos días, ahora voy a leer este cuento totalmente en español. El libro que tenemos este día es el Expreso Polar. Y este libro está escrito por Chris Van Allsburg y te lo leemos, y es ilustrado por Chris Van Allsburg también, y tenemos permiso para leer este libro por Ediciones de Ekare. Le damos gracias. So, el Expreso Polar. Y aquí ves un lobo feroz. Y vamos al bosque por medio de un tren. Muy bien, a ver. Era Nochebuena hace muchos años. Yo estaba acostado en mi cama, sin moverme, sin permitir siquiera que las sábanas susurraran. Respiraba silencio y pausado. Aguardaba amenazado escuchar un sonido que un amigo me había asegurado jamás escucharía. El tiniteo de cascabeles de trineo de Santa Claus. No existe Santa Claus, había insistido mi amigo, pero yo sabía que él estaba equivocado. Muy tarde aquella noche, sí escuché sonidos, pero no de cascabeles, de la que llegaban unos resoplidos de vapor y un chirruir de metales. Me asomé a la ventana. Había un tren detenido justo frente a mi casa. Ahí está nevando también mucho. Se veía envuelto en un manto de vapor. A su alrededor, los copos de nieve caían su suavidad. En la puerta abierta de uno de los vagones estaba parado un conductor. Sacó de su chaleco un gran reloj de bolsillo. Luego levantó la mirada hasta mi ventana. Aquí está. Me puso la bata y las zapatillas. De puntitas bajé las escaleras y salí de la casa. ¡Todos a bordo!, gritó el conductor. Corrí hasta él. Bueno, me dijo, ¿vienes? ¿A dónde?, pregunté. Pues al Polo Norte, por supuesto, respondió. Esto es el Expreso Polar. Tomé la mano que me tendía y subí al tren. Ahí va. ¿Dónde va? Va, Alex, al norte, ¿verdad? El Polo Norte. Adentro había muchos otros niños, todos en ropa de dormir. Cantamos canciones de Navidad y comimos caramelos rellenos de turrón tan blanco como la nieve. Bebimos cacao caliente, delicioso y espeso, como chocolates derretidos. Afuera, las luces de pueblos y aldeas titilaban en la distancia, mientras el expreso sol polar enfilaba hacia el norte. Pronto ya no se veían luces. Nos enteramos por bosques oscuros y fríos, donde vagaban lobos hambrientos y conejos de cola blanca huían de nuestro tren, que retumbaba en el quietud del agreste pareja. ¿Cuántos lobos han allí? Unos lobos feroces. Mira nomás, 1, 2, 3 lobos con hambriento. Ay. Ahí va el tren. Trepamos montañas tan altas que parecía como si fuéramos a rozar la luna. Pero el expreso polar no aminobraba su marcha. Más y más rápido corríamos. remontando picos y atravesando valles como a una montaña rusa. Muy altos ahí están. Las montañas se convirtieron en colinas, las colinas en planicies cubiertas de nieve. Cruzamos un desolado desierto de hielo, el gran casque polar. Unas luces aparecieron en la distancia. Semejaban las luces de un extraño transatlántico navegado en un mar congelado. Allá, dijo el conductor, está el Polo Norte. El Polo Norte era una ciudad enorme que se llevaba solitaria en la cima del mundo, llena de fábricas donde se hacían todos los juguetes de Navidad. A principios no vimos duendes. Se están reuniendo en el centro de la ciudad, explicó el conductor. Allí Santa Claus entregará el primer regalo de Navidad. ¿Quién recibirá el primer regalo?, preguntamos todos. El conductor respondió: él escogerá a uno de ustedes. Alguno de los niños va a recibir el primer regalo de Navidad. ¿Quién será? ¡Miren!, gritó uno de los niños. ¡Los duendes! Afuera vimos cientos de duendes. Nuestro tren ya se acercaba al centro del Polo Norte y debíamos ir cada vez más despacio porque las calles estaban llenas con los ayudantes de Santa Claus. Cuando no pudimos seguir avanzando, el expreso polar se detuvo y el conductor nos permitió bajar. Mira tantos duendes que están ahí presentes. ¡Wow! Nos abrimos paso entre la multitud hasta el borde de un gran círculo despejado. Ante nosotros se alzaba el trineo de Santa Claus. Los renos que estaban inquietos cabecaban y caracaleaban, haciendo sonar los cascabeles plateados que colgaban de sus arneses. Era un sonido mágico. Un sonido muy mágico, como ninguno que hubiera escuchado antes. Del otro lado del círculo, los duendes se apartaron y Santa Claus apareció. Los duendes los saludaron con un estilado de gritos y aplausos. Avanzó hasta nosotros y me señaló diciendo: ¿qué se acerca ese muchacho? Saltó a su trineo. El conductor me ayudó a subir. Me senté en las rodillas de Santa Claus y él me preguntó: a ver, ¿qué te gustaría para Navidad? Imagínate hablando con Santa Claus. ¡Wow! ¡Qué afortunado ese niño! Yo sabía que podía pedir cualquier regalo de Navidad que quisiera. Pero lo que más deseaba no estaba dentro del enorme saco de Santa Claus. Lo que yo quería más que ninguna otra cosa en el mundo era una cascabel plateado de su trineo. Cuando lo pedí, Santa Claus sonrió. Luego me abrazó y le ordenó a un duende que cortara un cascabel del arnés de uno de los renos. El duende le alcanzó el cascabel y Santa Claus se puso de pie y sosteniendo el cascabel muy en alto anunció: ¡el primer regalo de Navidad! Un reloj dio la medianoche, el tiempo que se escuchaba la dirlante aclamación de los duendes. Santa Claus me entregó el cascabel y yo lo puse en el bolsillo de mi bata. El conductor me ayudó a bajar del trineo. Santa Claus animó a los renos gritando a sus nombres y haciendo chasquear el látigo. Tomaron impulso y trineo el élavo en el aire. Santa Claus volvió sobre nosotros trazando un círculo, luego desapareció en el frío y oscuro cielo polar. Tan pronto como regresamos al Expreso polar, los otros niños me pidieron ver al cascabel. Busqué en mi bolsillo, pero lo único que encontré fue un agujero. Había perdido la cascabel plateado de trineo de Santa Claus. Corramos afuera a buscarlo. Surgió uno de los niños, pero en ese momento el tren se estremeció y comenzó a moverse. Íbamos de vuelta a casa. Oh, mira qué triste está. Perdió el cascabel. Oh, no. Me rompió el corazón haber perdido el cascabel. Cuando el tren se detuvo frente a mi casa, me separé con tristeza de los otros niños y me quedé en la puerta diciendo adiós. ¡Adiós! El conductor gritó desde el tren en movimiento, pero no pudo oír. ¿Qué? Pregunté. Haciendo un bocina con sus manos, repitió: ¡Feliz Navidad! El Expreso polar hizo sonar su potente silbato y se le alejó a toda velocidad. La mañana de Navidad, mi hermana Sara y yo abrimos nuestros regalos. Parecía que ya habíamos terminado cuando Sara encontró una pequeña caja olvidada detrás del árbol. Tenía mi nombre. Adentro estaba el cascabel plateado. Había una nota. Encontré este en el asiento de mi trineo. Remiendas ese agujero en tu bolsilla. Firmando, señor C. Agité el cascabel. Repico con el sonido más hermoso que mi hermana y yo hubiéramos escuchado jamás. Pero mi madre comentó: ¡ay, qué lástima! Sí, dijo mi papá, no suena. Ninguno de los dos había escuchado el sonido del cascabel. ¿Cómo, niños? ¿Cómo? ¿Tú lo escuchas, verdad? ¿Lo escuchas? Sí, ¿verdad? Yo también. Hubo un tiempo en que casi todos mis amigos podían escuchar el cascabel, pero con el pasar de los años dejé de repicar para ellos. También Sara, cierta Navidad, ya no pudo escuchar su dulce sonido. Aunque ya soy viejo, el cascabel aún suena para mí, como suena para todos aquellos que verdaderamente crean. Y esto es el fin de este libro, El Expreso Polar, escrito por Chris Van Allsburg. Feliz Navidad y nos vemos la próxima semana. Adiós.